Okay, let's continue with the dialogue and to the next customer. Okay, here where we left, and now now the Lianne is back. Your face looks a bit redder than yesterday. Hold on, Hedrick. Did you catch a cold? Thanks for worrying. I went out for a bit, and it was chillier outside than I thought. I guess I should have worn a coat. Anyway, it's been a while since we've seen each other this often. Did the matter from the last time go well? I actually came to talk about that. We went through all the necessary procedures, but it's unclear if I'll be disciplined. Oh, okay. It's out of my hands. But I'm hopeful about the project future. I see. Okay. And did the person get struck by lightning or something? Suddenly helping you, Lianne. After meeting you yesterday, I sincerely apologized to him. And I asked him that this project is my dream. And that if not now, I might never be able to attempt it in my life. Do you know what he said then? He asked why I didn't say so earlier. He had been seeing us as being in cahoots with the management all this time. Does that make sense? Ended the project early according to the management opinion was his job? Someone who doesn't give a single bit of attention if it's not his interest. Because he's that kind of person. He still doesn't remember a single name of the people in the company. That's serious. It turns out he got a huge step distracted by his own research. And it seems the pharmaceutical company recruited him with the research funding as a bait. Essential, he could be seen as a similar to you, Lianne, since he's a person chasing dreams. I don't want to admit it, that annoying attitude is still the same. It sometimes feels like working with a super intelligent orangutan. What is a orangutan? But it's a right to admit it, what needs to be admitted. That's cool. I wanted to hear you say that. You are cool. Good, more. You are good. Cool, Lianne. Lianne sighed with satisfaction and stared at me intently. Now tell me your story. Me? My job is to listen to stories. Because you keep dodging like that. Even though I visit so often, I know nothing about you. That might be why I'm curious, or maybe. Alright. Then, since we have been talking about dreams so far, I'll talk about that. Talking about the mysterious medicine you take whenever you can is also fine. I'm very interested in that too. Sorry to disappoint you, but that medicine is a supplement set by my parents. I haven't even been taking it because it felt uneasy after our last conversation. What a boring answer. I thought it would be a greater secret. If you don't mind, you can check it up yourself. Since I'm not taking it right now, would it be good to check it at the lab? If the ingredients are clarified, I can take it with peace of mind. Leave it to me. Lianne snatches a pill bottle and tucked it into her bosom. Okay. Lianne clothes probably have plenty of pockets. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. So, are you going to get a inspection? I will, but before that. It's a rare opportunity. Let's talk a bit more. How about it? Okay. Lianne grinded and adjusted her sitting posture. As if expressing interest, her face came twice as close and a burdensome smile greeted me. I have a sister named Michelle. We were inseparable when we were young and we still contact each other every day. Oh. You don't need to write it down. No, continue. When she was young, Michelle kept telling me she wanted to become an EVE. So she wanted to become an android, like a... Is that what basically I got it? So she wanted to be like a... like android. Because parts can be changed anytime and they have many strengths compared to human. Consider the long conflict between EVEs and humans. I don't know how childish Michelle was back then. Sister-in-law is positive about EVE. What did you say? Ah, nothing. Keep going. From some point, I wanted to make Michelle's dream come true. I don't have clear memory. Maybe I wanted to be a good brother. Or maybe it was a goal I had on the side since my major overlapped. Time passed and I got all the technical certification related to EVE. And naturally, it became more comfortable for me to communicate with EVEs than with people. My sister left for the other side of the world. And the dream of becoming an EVE has long been forgotten. I felt it last time too, but you cherish your sister more than I thought, don't you? I do cherish her. You do? Siblings I know are basically in a relationship where they try to kill each other if there were no laws. Yeah? You are a severe case among severe cases. Could be. I talk to Michelle every day. And I got this job because of Michelle. Sorting it out one by one, it's embarrassing to deny it. Habitual areas can be hard to perceive. Anyway, it's surprising. I never thought there would be someone you're that attached to. Attachment to my sister? Actually, the level of attachment is... Ah, are you getting maintenance today? Huh, suddenly? I don't really need to, but there's no need to refuse either. Gently, please. Leave it to me. Okay, spare units. Target move 40. Okay, now I need to keep it on mind. I need to keep it in mind that I don't do over 40. Ooh, these are... Okay, I might actually do over 40. Oh god. There we go. A customer who came earlier said this. That terrorist called Cinderella is going around smashing corporation executives' heads with a glass slipper. I saw it on the news. The heel person certainly through the frontal lobe. People think it's some kind of a artistic judgment. But to me it's just an obsession of a terrible pervert psycho. But who cares? Thanks to that pervert, the company executives got scared and didn't come to work today. I even want to give them a achievement award. Okay. There we go. Another done. Have you been to the new synthetic whiskey bar nearby? The reviews are quite extreme. I have. The first taste was like disinfectant, and the aftertaste smelled like rusty rubber. It was a very honest taste of the slums. Is that a compliment? At least that cheap bar doesn't pretend to be a luxury. Even the $300 liquor sold in sophisticated lounges in the city center. It's just synthetic concentrated from the same factory mixed with the flavoring. These days, I care more about who tricks me less than the taste. Interesting. Okay. Maintenance ends here. Actually, rather than maintenance, it was more like a replacement, perfect fine parts and dusting off a bit. Not necessarily. Your maintenance today was unusually slow. I guess I had a lot on my mind while doing maintenance, I'm sorry. No, I actually like it feeling that leisure touch. I've been having hard time lately, but it felt like being gently comforted. To the point where I almost fell asleep. I take that as a compliment. While I was organizing the equipment, Lianne has entered a story mode again and was waiting for me. I plan to distract her with the maintenance. Seems to have failed. I made the payment. And a piece of information as a tip. What is it? This year Polar Night Day will be the biggest event ever, celebrating the 80th anniversary of Chroma City. They are secretly preparing an event of huge scale. More than now, the original scale was already huge. Correct, beside the power consumed by chromatics and it was already borderline. But I heard it's going to be 3 times bigger than this time. Where are they going to handle that much power from? So they plan to cut off the power to the outskirts? No. Most citizens will be at the venue or sleeping anyway. So they just said it won't be a big issue. If it becomes controversial, they can just say it was a blackout. It's irrational but cruel. What are people like me supposed to do? It might be good to write changing your constitution. Wake up your doormat extroversion and walk the night streets watching the festival of night view. The city with lights out is as quiet as your shop. And you don't have to worry about sweating in the crowds. Walking alone in the street is scary. Both stability officers and terrorists are scary. If you're scared, maybe I could go with you. Well, even it's not me, there's the option of walking with your sister. Unfortunately, Michela isn't coming. You mean she's not coming to Roma City for Polar Night? Leaving her brother, who she's attached to, behind? Or does she live that far away? First of all, we don't have an attachment relationship. Since Michelle and I have a lot in common. She might not be interested in Polar Night just like me. As for where she lives, I don't know, it's probably been 2 years since we talked about sex and trivial things. We are mostly busy teasing each other. Is that so? And about walking with you, Lianne, I consider my schedule. An acquaintance asks to have a meal. If that's around dinner time, it might be difficult. Okay. Lianne, you have a scary look on your face. I'm not angry. I just have something to check. I'll be going now. See you later. I told you I'm not angry. Think about the walk and contact me. I'll be waiting. You took a lot of courage. Lianne hurried away as if she was really in a rush. She didn't receive any calls during our conversation, so did she suddenly remember a workout schedule? Her serious attitude bothered me, but the on-rushing fatigue began to take away my mind even faster. I should close up early than usual today. That supplement and the effect was amazing. Oh. I did little bit more than targeted. 3 extra. Oh, we're gonna get the Orca again. Okay, let's gonna move to the next then. This seems to be most tired morning I have lately. And I think I had a strange dream yesterday, but I can't remember it all. Is this all because I didn't take the supplements? My body doesn't feel too good either. In my experience, focusing on something usually helps at the times like this. Let's open for business for dude now. So Cinderella is acted as a righteous phantom thief. Yeah, after a customer told me yesterday, I got curious and looked it up. And some people already treat me as a hero. And that hero goes around smashing public authority with high heels. I didn't believe it at first either, but after seeing videos on social media, I changed my mind. High heels can be scarier weapon than I thought. Really? Why not say they appear riding a pumpkin carriage? Actually, they say they sometimes appear riding a hover bike covered with the orange bulletproof glass. What a spectacle. In a place swarming with the Cinderella fetish, psychopaths and people who support them. I'm sometimes amazed that you can stay sane and live there, Chris. Sane, I don't need to live straight start. I don't need to leave straight to starting today. Why is there a problem? Because the city enters complete polar night starting today. Complete polar night. Is it that place always night on anyway? It is dark all day, but it's not night for 24 hours. That doesn't make any sense. Chroma City has two types of nights. Generally considered night and the grey night, where the sun is up but it's dark. You mean it's dark even during the day? Yeah, when this place used to be an industrial city, the pollution was terrible. And the smog and fine dust from the time accumulated in the stratosphere and created a pollution layer. I'm not completely sure if that is like something that can happen. No, I think that is science fiction thing, mostly. That blocks all sunlight, so it's dark even during the day. It's slightly brighter than the night, as the light scatters minutely. To be exact, it should be seen as a night with slightly increased brightness. We call that the grey night. It certainly is a crappy neighborhood. As I said yesterday, that's the charm of the city. But for this period, I have to admit it's crappy. What's got into you? Usually you full rattle off the pros of Chroma City. I wonder what that supplement was, what he was taking. It has to be some kind of like that. Yeah, I don't know what is. I'm a bit tired today. I feel like just resting. That's the same. I'll contact you again tomorrow. Okay, see you tomorrow. Sleeping tiredly. And waking up tired. They say parents are never wrong. I never imagined the supplement they told me to live on will be this effective. If psychological depression and a few diseases overlap, I'll definitely become a zombie. I somewhat understand why there are so many zombies on the streets. Headache, chronic fatigue, dizziness, and a bit of anxiety. It's the perfect trial to experience the importance of health firsthand. Human bodies are like EVs, so if there's a failure in hardware, it affects the software domain. Of course, the reverse is also true. Like the incident where someone froze to death solely due to the psychological factors in a non-functioning freezer, or cases where actual illness were cured by taking ineffective medicines. A healthy mind in a healthy body. Since physical health is gone, maybe it's time to take care of a healthy mind. If they affect each other. Complaining of fatigue and groaning will be direct drain to the worst with the body and mind working together. Rather than working today quietly. Hello? Orca, what happened? I got hit by some collapsing debris. I could have avoided it normally. I guess I was tired from frequent deployment lately. It's not a matter of fatigue. Coming quickly. The fact that the alloy of the exterior part is dented means that if it's where the standard EV's model, it will have been destroyed without even saving the core. Is that so? Rather than that, I want to rest a bit. Usually, people die when they say things like that. I'll start to the maintenance. Then just little rest. Orca. 15 target moves, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, my lord. Orca, can you hear my voice? Stay conscious. I need to verify if you can hear me. Her condition isn't good. The power unit and some neural unit have completely stopped functioning. The exterior alloy is severely deformed and the internal frame is pressed into the core. I need to hurry. Urgent unit replacement is needed for all remaining parts too. Here we go. Cold. Orca, are you conscious? No, O'Hara. You can't be pushed back there. Orca, what did you just... Counterattack, now. Grab the neck, magical German suplex. You reside in Buff Girl lines right now, in this situation? Blood. So, what if I bleed? I have to win. I have to save the kids. O'Hara, let's go. Orca, O'Hara, just a little more. We can save everyone. Orca, I'll make sure you can meet the kids you save again. I'll save you somehow, I promise. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. There we go. We got it. Done deal. Fortunately, I put out the urgent fire. Thanks to the rosin, the core output is returning to normal quickly. Phew, now I can relax a bit. Orca? It's so comfortable, forever like this. Orca, you have to hold onto your consciousness. If you lose consciousness now, but since I'm a buff girl, I have to protect everyone. I'll get up again and again. Orca has a good side like this too. Orca, are you awake? Just a little more. A little more. Is it core power shortage? Wait a moment. The emergency power unit I left here is... Chris? Orca, you woke up? I'm sorry. I haven't slept a wink since we last met. I bet sleep coming to a comfortable place. But any chance, did I say anything strange while sleeping? It's just good that you are safe. What's with the subtle answer? How did you get hurt like that? Normally structural collapse will even scratch alloy steel easily. Orca looked at me with a frown. You didn't say much. Orca's strong will. And maybe some sleep talking about Buff Girl. I said a lot. It seems you secretly like that your name is the same as this season's Buff Girl. Orca or O'Hara. Stop! It was fun watching Orca's reaction. But I didn't want to witness the performance of a machine that stay intact even its collapses pulled in with my own eyes. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, what really happened? Could then the exterior parts classify as a heavy equipment? Do you know the group called Morning Glory? Terrorist. One of the main reasons I'm scared to walk the streets at night. Morning Glory is an anti-government terrorist group. Their goal is to mobilize the crowd using poverty and deprivation, and give satisfaction by openly trampling on public authority. They are also causing social problems in Chroma City. They claim to be outlet for anger. Yes, they increased significantly lately. Cinderella, Morning Glory, and Evie, I know, is also a fan of Cinderella. To be exact, was a fan will be correct. Morning Glory is a worse than Cinderella. Cinderella only commits bizarre crimes, but Morning Glory used that as a tool for agitation. If they push little Shane, it's because of that guy regarding the anger accumulated over life. The oppressive crowd turns into the terrifying mob. Just yesterday, Morning Glory raided the Stability Officer Training Center. It was a place that also functioned as an orphanage. It's that facility with many conspiracy theories. Yes, they say they cultivated perfect government henchmen through ideological education from young age. It's also true for children who wish to become stability officers. Anyway, Morning Glory also attacked the training center using the controversy as an excuse. And even used military explosion they got from somewhere. I was evacuated the kids and confronting the crowd, but collapsed reparable on me and the protester. I want to stop listening here. That's terrible. I understand. The rest of the story is just a obvious tragedy that has been repeated. Chroma City and Morning Glory. Only the crowd and meditators die and get hurt in that conflict. The main instigator hide behind and just blabber. If they want to fight so much, they should set up a ring and fight with martial arts. Yeah, like that gonna happen. The ratings will be good too. Won't combat power become a qualification for a politician then? Anyway. I thought you were a very calm person, Chris. But you're reacting intensely to this story. Do I? It seems like Chris is like dependent on those supplements to keep him sane, but seems like now he seems to be tracking. Yes. When we first met, I thought you were a bit cold and had a business-like sharpness. Even about the Polar Night Day incident, you gave cool-headed remark with objectivity. What did I say? I don't remember well. Before you said excluding budget and compensation only patient remain in Chroma City. I thought about it. Stopping the show alone causes suffering to the huge number of workers and causes economic damage. It also disappoints the public waiting for the festival. It was a story that made me realize that although it's a harsh decision, there is a reason. Usually I only meet people who were outraged at either the protester or Chroma City. Lately I've been feeling tired a lot. Maybe that's why. If you hadn't come looking like you were dying today, I wouldn't have opened the shop. If so, I'm sorry. For you to rest well quickly. No need for that. It was fun, and I felt proud too. Don't overdo it, please. Looking at your state today, that seems like something I should be saying. Goodbye, buff girl. Ah! Orca trembled her tail and disappeared as if running away. Now that tension is released, fatigue is rushing rapidly. Let's stress for a moment. Ooh. Ooh, this did go well. Oh, we're gonna get that blade again, that guy again. Let's see what he's up to. Beep. Beep. The fire is too dangerous to enter. Beep. Hey. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Wait, was I asleep? I reflex. Oh, fucking my nose is. My nose. Hold on. My nose is like itching. I reflexively sat up at the sound hitting my ears. The alarm I just heard, was it a dream? Familiar yet ominous red flash flickers before my eyes. Another strange dream. What on earth was it? Beyond my blurry vision, an unwelcome wavery figure appears. It's Blade, who came a few days ago. I barely considered pretending to sleep again, but knowing his foul mouth will pour out gave me a headache. So I soon accept my posture. Hey, you pale brat, are you awake now? Blade? Who else is here beside you? Sleeping with the shop door open, you got some guts. Don't just space out synthesize 2 tier 3 power units and 1 tier 3 neural units for me. As fast as possible. My patient is crawling on the floor just like the public order of this rotten city. Welcome, Blade. Outside it's bustling with preparation for Polar Night Day. But you don't look very happy. Festival, don't make me laugh. Because of the high output holograms those damn corporations are shooting, my optical camouflage armor is overloading like crazy. Besides, the whole city is excited and giggling like they are on cheap electronic trucks. And taking advantage of that, those morning glory bastards or whatever are seen all over the place. Actually, another customer visit today. I say chaos because major city facilities were intentionally damaged. That's all they're doing. On the outside, they claim to be Liberation Army resisting corrupt power. But to my eyes, they are just dopamine addicts as they're running wild because they are unsatisfied with their lives. With the energy they use running around saying they change the world, it will be much more beneficial for themselves and the world just mess with the executioner in the back alley and die. Well, their methods are extreme. Thanks to that, civilians are trembling in fear, even amidst the year-end atmosphere. Fear? No, this is closer to annoyance. Thanks to those wannabe terrorists, the damn stability officers have set up checkpoints at every block and are clearing around. Thanks to that, getting in and out of this neighborhood has become 20 times more annoying. It's damn tough neighborhood. First, please wait for the dial equipment setup, it will take a little while. By the way, kid, that equipment you're using, yes. That's the first generational old model, right? The one that doesn't send maintenance records to the Sunshine Corps. Using such untraceable stuff in times like these means you either have guts or you have a lot to hide. Well, I just use it because I'm used to it. And it will be more comfortable for you to play if no records are left. What an amazing answer. You look like a model student rich kid on the outside, but you act sly. Well, you can't do it business in this field without that kind of guts. I'll take that as a compliment. I'm starting the work, so please be quiet for a moment. But kid, do you know what name of that idiot group means? Late mouth never stays still for a moment. Well, isn't it usually used to mean glory of the morning? It also means morning glory of the flower. Ha! As expected, guys who grew up like flowers in a greenhouse like you think that way. It means morning food, you stupid bastard. Ignorant scholars probably name it sounding fancy looking up dictionaries. But to my eyes, they just look like gathering of brats whose only achievement is picking a tent every morning. Pitching a tent every morning. If the organization hierarchy was determined by that morning hardness, I will have already conquered the city as acting as their king, don't you think? You're thinking it's very vulgar. But well, if they really had the will to change the world, they wouldn't have used to ineffective methods of destroying public facility to drive aggro. Oh. Because real experts will have quietly eliminated only the target. Your eyes just change a bit. I'm joking, equipment setup is done. Let's start the work. Oh, how much starting? Okay, well, whatever. What do we have here? Whoa. We have a big boys here. There we go. Oh. Here are the tier 3 power units and neural units requested. While synchronizing, I also added outline correction to them to make it neat. With this, I won't get caught by checkpoint scanner and will pass smoothly. Oh, fast as expected. The surface of the synchronized unit is very smooth too. Huh, look at this. The skill to rush security codes is extraordinary. Unlike your stupid looking first impression, your skill smell quite dangerous. Dangerous? It's just a customized service for the customer. No, I like it. Guys who do their job properly are my type. I trust you, who calmly produce results much more than those revolutionary who are all talk. Thanks, you have a foul mouth, Blade. But you don't seem like a bad person. Save the lattering bullshit. Tell me honestly, where you earn your stripes? I've been just ordinary mechanic for a long time, as far as I remember. As far as you remember? Hoo, that's meaningful. Blade, please stop joking and go back. If you stay longer, someone will report you. Yeah. Since I'm in good mood, I'll give you a piece of advice. Stay home this polar night, because there are rumors that those morning boot bastards are going to cause a major incident. Wouldn't be my loss if technician like you got a sweat up and died. Thanks for the advice, though I don't think you are in position to worry about me, Blade. Next time, bring a sexy female EV as a assistant. Then I'll spend my money more happily instead of looking at your sickly face. Get home safely. That human is insane today as well. I don't know what he's thinking while walking around. What is the wavering figures moving away? My mind slowly becomes hazy. Even though the interference sensors are at the entrance string slowly. And blazed startled cursors fades away into the distant haze. I should stop here for today and go inside to sleep quickly. Yeah, with this level my body won't reset even if I solve it in. Good job. Oh, target time, repair time. Okay, it was target time. Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh my god, I accidentally... Oh, I didn't mean to load. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally loaded game again. So I did the repairing again, and now we say I got the better time. So I did really well now. Okay, now save. Oh, Bray is coming back next. Okay, but yeah, I think this is now fine for me now. Today, this was quite fun, at least. We got to deal 3 customers, Lianne, Orca, and the Blade. So, also the Bray gonna be the next. So next time it's gonna be interesting to see like what else gonna be discovered. Seems like our main character is kind of like changing. It seems like. Seems like there might be something more hidden in his past what we have seen, and it's something about those yeah, and the no, I cannot speak. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, so tired. And yes, those supplements what his parents are giving to him. There's something physical going on there. There has to be. They are not supplements. They have to be like some kind of medication or something. There is something weird going on. I'm feeling it. I'm excited to see the next time what's gonna happen. So yeah.